final exercise for this module is going to be arrow. Just arrow. If you want to, you can even draw just a piece of like a strip of paper that can do too. And arrow just gonna just want to make a little slightly challenge. All right, so let's talk about it. Well, before I get to arrow, let me talk about a little about what this concept idea coming from. Um, in animations, what I had to do a lot of these kind of sequence movement of animated kind of drawings, and we do beanbag, we do pillow, we do this. So you probably all have seen, especially when you take life drawing classes. A lot of times they would refer a torso as a beanbag. So you have the kind of stretch, stretch and a pinch like this, right? And so if I add a little corners like that turn into a pillow. And we can animate this pillow. We can make it coming forward like that, right? And you can see this in some of those classic Disney sketchbook. You can see them, and when they did Aladdin, they did a lot of like the magic carpet. These sketches. So so what these all basically help you to visualize volume and gestures, right? It's all about gestures. Everything has a gesture, either twist or coming or bending forward or the C curve or S curve. So basically, taking some like kind of, I guess, can be a pillow or in this case carpet. Carpet actually can just strip of paper is a semi idea. So we basically help instead putting into a real content like a figure or animal or anything like that. We just basically learn how to visualize, how to draw things in space. Same thing, this arrows too. Only thing, the reason why I put a little triangle in the front because now you have to deal with a little bit of a symmetry. So, like the golden ratio idea, usually third always the best. So I like to put that triangles about the arrow about a third. But just probably don't put it halfway. So let's play. Let's do something simple. Let's just do a one curve over like this. Simple. Nothing crazy. But see, the line weight is important. Now I got this line coming here, I got this line coming over. We have to make sure this line has to be thicker, have to be heavier because it's on the top, right? This is at the bottom. And I need a symmetry, so I'm going to try to imagine there's a center line going through about right, somewhere about right here. We're looking from the top, so probably a little more space in the top, a little less on the bottom. So the arrow might look something like that. Let's let's wave it. Let's just do that. Make sure top edge has to be darker. When coming close to me, gonna be larger, right? So I'm gonna make sure this gonna be the largest. Come in like this. Find the center line about right here. Let's finish up like that. I did it quite quickly, obviously, because I have done this before. But to see the trick is every apex that you see on the curve, see all these, you notice there's one common thing is that's where all the fold, that's where all the heights of this strips of this strip of arrow. So I did it quite quickly because it's almost like again like a muscle memory, right? So I go, I swing over. That's basically an apex. I'll draw a straight line down. I'll curve over. That's an apex. I draw a straight line down. I draw a straight line down. And one thing is very important. I want to show the bottom, a little bit of that negative space. What I mean is, if you draw like this, and now I'll put this curve like right at the bottom corner of this heights. If I put it right at the bottom corner like that, and then I just say like kind of let's roll off right here, and then versus the one I say I'm going to show a little bit of the bottom and coming over. So um, it's going to feel a little more convincing. It's going to feel a little bit instead. Well, I think this somewhere actually, you know what, I think this actually would be okay because it's further, still quite further away. You probably can have this kind of overlap blocking it, but it's always better to give a little bit evidence. It's even just a little bit right there, just a little bit right there. It give you it helped to pull that space a little bit. It give a little more identity. In character designs, the silhouette is very important. Silhouette, because that's what people see first. Our eye sees silhouettes. So if you're more clear, you can present your silhouette. That's better. We can, but just by looking at a silhouette to understand the presence of this thing you draw, it's it's a something more cheerful, like this round puffy pillow, or something more expressive, more quicker, more dynamic, like this carpet does, just by pure shape and silhouette. All right, so let's give a little twist to the this arrow. I'm running out of space. Let me do it right here. So let's do a little twist. So let's do that, and it comes in and twists off, twist off, coming this way. All right. to itself like that. So this actually, these guys, this going slightly behind, you can see. So you can add the arrow either way. You want to add it on this end or add it on the back end, doesn't really matter. So let's add it on the back end. Again, track the center line. I'll do another one. Now let's make it facing down. Like that. Do this out of your head. Very, very useful. I'm telling you. This happens a lot of places. See my forearm twisting like this? It's exactly the same idea as what that arrow twisting. Um, nature twists a lot. Looks like tree trunk. It twists, right? And the probably there's more example, tree trunk branches and all that. Human figure, animal does, they pronate, they supinate, pronate. It's all twisting. If I twist your body anytime you turn, it's gonna have this twisting effect. Practice it, practice so much that you can do this out of your head. And not just 2-dimensional, let's do also 3-dimensional. So do this 3-dimensional as well. You can start with simple, just gonna go, like just do it. You can start with a 2-dimensional. Always actually, I should probably should start. It's always good to start 2-dimensional and then turn that into 3-dimensional shapes. Now we can add for example, add a thickness to it. Like that. All right, do a lot of these uh exercise, arrow to a bunch, 2-dimensional arrow, some 3-dimensional arrow. Um, yeah, just play with the design. You want to do a twist, do a twisting, do a little of a cascade, but yeah, this is going to be a great great exercise. All right.